Hi, Shyanna. I don't know if it's Shayna, Shyanna. Either way, it's a cool name. I'm just going to make this quick screencast because you asked me some questions and I want to make sure that I answer them properly. You're wanting to know, hey, who should I spend time with a mentor with? Being in Flourish for a while, there's certain areas in your shop that uh, if you master, you will become quite a success. So, of course, we talk about the five pillars. We talk about number one being branding. So, let's look at branding. Right now, I know you have your Christmas graphics up. Um, I'm not a big fan of the Christmas graphic. I think that the black doesn't really portray kind of holiday cheer. So I might rethink that. Uh, the Random House expression to the T, cute tagline, especially with what you do. Um, but I would maybe think about building your brand a little. Think about maybe redesigning your brand, maybe choosing a different font, maybe making it feel real playful and fun. Because if I look at the products that you sell, they are very playful, they are very fun. Um, they're cute, they're cheeky, kind of. So I might work on your branding a little bit. And I wouldn't do this before the holidays, but I would do it after the holidays because you want to focus on selling right now. But the black kind of, I don't know, it just kind of brings me down a little bit. Also, your font here looks pixelated a little bit, so I don't know if that's just because it got blown up or not, but I would check that as well. I know you said you've been getting some decent views, but not where you want to be. You said you're under 200 a day. Obviously, we want everyone in Flourish to be around 1,000 views a day, at least. But that takes time. It isn't just having the best SEO. A lot of things kind of come into play: sales, popularity, engagement, um, activity. Those kinds of things also come into play when you're looking at algorithms and how they rank sellers and listings. You've been doing really well. I mean, 249 sales and you only opened this year is pretty phenomenal. So you should definitely be proud about that. As far as your photography goes, I would say that's step two in the five pillars. I would say you're doing a great job with getting modeled shots. However, I would crop these images in. As cute as this little guy is here, I really can't read what this says. I see it says turkey and I think that's football. I don't see this at all. So I think you have too much background. See all this background, a lot of background. I have no idea what this shirt says. So even though you have a cute little model, you need to make sure that you're selling your product. And some of these pictures, you're not really doing that at all. I don't know. I see this. I have no idea what that is either. So cute models. This is a great picture right here. It's up close. You see the shirt really clearly. Cute expression on the baby's face, hardly any background. This is what you need to go for as far as pictures go. Not a fan of the white board. It looks like you're slowly moving into model shots for all your product, which is awesome. Obviously, the white on the white boards don't look good. I don't like wood boards with the lines anyway, because the lines tend to look too busy. What's the next one? It's SEO, right? So when we look at SEO, I'm not a big fan of putting the name or saying that's on the sign or the shirt or the item first, because I don't think you're going to get a lot of searches on that. It doesn't mean that you don't want to put it in the title. It's just, remember, the first 66 characters of your listing title are the most important. So you want to make sure that you're putting a more popular search word or keyword in that space. So for example, like this, you have funny Christmas shirt, which it is, candy cane wishes and mistletoe kisses, but think about how many people are looking for funny Christmas shirts. And how many of those are not children or are not people wanting to buy for children? So I think before I would put funny Christmas shirt, I would probably put Girls Christmas shirt. See? Girls Christmas shirt. I would probably put in first. Or funny shirt for, well, that one's not coming up, so let's try girls. Oops. Nope. Try funny girls. There you go. Funny girl shirts right there. Funny girl shirts. So I would do Christmas shirts for girls, funny girl shirts, before I would put funny Christmas shirt. Okay, because you know, you don't want you to be ranking under funny Christmas shirt and then have all these views that are coming from men and women that are looking for funny office type apparel and not really looking for children's shirts. So you want to make sure that you have the children's or the girls in there first, I would. Also, you don't have anything, you have raglan, but you don't have baseball tee. A lot of people call these baseball tee. I don't know if you have it in your tags. You do not. I would probably put that somewhere in there. See, as you can see, baseball tee, t-shirts, baseball t-shirts. Let's see. Let's try girls. Girls baseball. Yeah, girls baseball tee right there. So as you can see, I use the Etsy search bar. That's what I like to use. It's easy, it's quick, it's accurate, it's current. Hang on a minute. Sorry, Heather was trying to call me. Okay, what's next? So we have branding, product photography, SEO, then we have pricing, right? Your pricing's kind of goofy. And I understand if you cannot stick to our pricing, you know, sometimes you just can't. Sometimes you know, you're kind of maxed out or you're right in the sweet spot, and so that's fine. If it were me and this were my shop, I would have these marked at either $16.99 or $19.99. I don't know if you have any wiggle room. If you do, bump them up to $19.99. The thing is, if someone's going to pay $17.99 for a shirt, they're going to pay $19.99. Either way, in their mind, it's under $20. If someone had a budget of maybe 10 to 15 and they thought $17.99 was a little bit of a stretch, then $16.99 would be better. That would be a lot more encouraging for them to purchase. So you have to determine, hey, does my target market on the, you know, they're not really bargain buyers. They'll pay for personalization. They understand quality. Then bump those up to $19.99. If you feel like your customers are wanting something special, but they really want to stay budget friendly, maybe bump them down. And again, this is just my advice. I don't know what your margin is. I don't know any of that information. So yeah, definitely take a look at that. The same with these. This really you should bump up to $24.99. Either way, if someone's going to buy this, they're thinking that it's under $25. So you're really leaving money on the table here. Now I thought that perhaps, like if I click on it, that maybe your different sizes would be different in prices, but they're not. So maybe it's possible that you do $19.99 for baby sizes and then charge more for the girls' sizes. And what will show in the listing is the smallest price, the lowest price. So you might want to try that too. Then we go to copy. So let's look at your copy. Great. So copy is pretty good. It's a little light, but it's pretty good. You know, I like having a nice solid paragraph in the beginning to really sell your product. I suggest hooking up with our copywriters, Brian Christensen or Caitlin Kelly, Kate Ruffner. They all three do great job on copy. Your copy isn't bad. It does sound nice. It does have a nice kind of, you're giving that Christmas feeling, which is good. But I think it could be just a little bit better. You want something that's really going to grab your customer. Also, you could do some interlinking. Did you like this Christmas shirt? If you'd like to see our other Christmas shirts, please click here and interlink. In other words, copy and paste the link to that section in your shop right here in your copy That way they don't have to go back to your main shop, then go back through your items to find what they're looking for. You can kind of redirect them right here. Okay, so that's what I would really look at and tweak those things. You're also missing a huge part here. You're supposed to have a slideshow of pictures. It's 5 pictures. You want this to be about you, about your business, about your workspace, about your tools, the machines that you use, your heat press perhaps, picture of you and your family. This is really how you add value to your products by showing, hey, this is me and this is who I am, this is my family, this is where I live, this is what I do in my dining room. I mean, this is where you actually create that bond between you and the customer. Also, Etsy has said that they give a slight bump in ranking to sellers that have full about pages, and yours isn't full because you don't have the slideshow filled out. Okay, so that is just my quick little mini critique review. Hope that helps. Thanks for reaching out, and if you have any questions, just let me know. All right, I will talk to you later. Thanks, bye.